Hi, it's Ed Walsh, CEO of ChaosSearch, and let's get you up to speed really quick on chaos. At ChaosSearch, we help our clients know better. We don't give you a special algorithm that your SecOps team or your machine learning team is going to use, but what we do is give you the hard technology to give you a data platform that you can get insights at scale. I'll give you an example. Let's think log analytics. It's our first use case. So Elasticsearch, or the ELK stack, is about 80% of what people are using in doing log analytics. But there's always a trade-off. You have this limited retention. It's also expensive to scale. Also managing the environment, the configuration setting up, because underneath it is actually a Lucene database, which you have to basically set up a cluster. You have to set up your schema. As it scales, you have to shard. And that's when you start having this trade-off of how much can I keep or how much can I afford to have come at me at once and stay stable. So what do? Pretty simple. We give you one unified data lake. Simply just put your data into S3, your cloud object storage, and we do the rest. And then we publish an Elastic API in this particular case. You use your existing tools like Kibana. In fact, we include it in our service. But allows your users to use the tools that they're used to. Again, with unlimited scale and retention. So how do we do it? Simple, 3 steps. Store your data in cloud object storage, your cloud object storage. Connect Chaos, we do an index of your data, and provide a Chaos refinery, which gives instant virtual views of the indices. And step 3, use the open APIs published by Chaos to analyze your data using the tools you're used to. Think about how we help clients, right? So we help Hubspot know better. What we did is help them deal with the increase in volume and retention of denial of service logs. At one point, they had 5 days retention. Now, why? It was a trade-off. They didn't want 5 days. It's a trade-off between what they can keep, how fast they can deal with scale coming in, especially with denial of service, it does spike, but also they wanted to have longer. So unlimited retention in our environment, they kept 90 days. That's just what they wanted to keep. But also their uptime improved dramatically. This is a good example of your cluster fails you when you need it the most. Imagine right when the denial of service attack happens, that's when you have the influx of volume, and that is when you have instability with the Lucene backend. What we're able to do is give them 99.99% uptime. They haven't had any outages since involved. And we save them more than $2.8 million a year, hard dollars compared to what they're selling in service infrastructure and what they did with Elastic Inc. And they expanded from the first use case, easily adding over a weekend, just add another use case. They started with Cloudflare, at NetMom, Nginx. They're able to add things very quickly. In fact, I couldn't have a better quote from Steven, who runs the environment. Setting up a proof of concept and production environments were quick and easy. The ChaosSearch documentation made it easy to connect it to our data, and auto-discovery of our data schemas allowed us to get started querying data from day one. From day one, it's easy to get this value. I hope that got you up to speed a little. If you're interested in more, please come visit us at ChaosSearch. In fact, we can get you more technical details, but also maybe do a live demo or set you up for a POC. But thank you very much for your time.